Here are 5 ways to recognize a fake man of God. 1. There are parts of the Bible they don't believe in. The other day, I heard a pastor say he doesn't believe in if you slap me one side, I should turn the other side. In fact, he said, before you slap me, I slap you. Some would say the Old Testament is no longer relevant. They are wrong. Jesus lived the example of the life he wanted us to live, a life of humility, not aggression. As far as the Old Testament, Jesus himself referred to the Old Testament several times while preaching. He referred to the laws of Moses. He did not say they were no longer valid. No, he buttressed the point that they were all about love. 2. A lavish lifestyle with no independent source of income. Some men of God live a lavish lifestyle without any independent source of income. If their only source of income is from the congregational offering, it is wrong. Jesus' teachings are of a modest lifestyle and charitable giving. The tithe and offerings were not meant for the man of God to live a lavish lifestyle. They are meant for the church to be charitable. Of course, the man of God deserves a modest living out of it, not a wasteful lifestyle, while there is the poor to assist. 3. They perform sample miracles. They would perform sample miracles to show off their power. They boast of how the Holy Spirit is with them. Jesus said, God resists the proud. Jesus did not perform sample miracles. He just went about performing real miracles, even sometimes telling the people he healed not to tell anyone. If you're performing sample miracles, who does that benefit? 4. Their sermons lack a focus on Jesus. Their sermons usually lack a focus on Jesus. Usually it's always about one thing: wealth. They don't preach the broad entirety of the Bible and how to achieve salvation. In fact, they hardly quote Bible verses to back up whatever they say. And when they do, they pick one sentence out of the whole verse and misinterpret the meaning. 5. They say Jesus hates the poor. Some of them will preach that Jesus hated the poor. Then, why did Jesus say that it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to go to heaven? He regularly fraternized with the poor. In fact, the vast majority of the people he healed were poor. I can only recall maybe 2 people we could probably say were well off. That is the centurion and the woman with the issue of blood. So people, if you truly want to live a Christian lifestyle, don't be deceived by charismatic prophets. Read the Bible yourself regularly and only seek interpretation of what you do not understand. Thank you.